Hey guys, this is Mrs. Streetman. I am going to demonstrate to you how you're going to create your own water cycle diagram. This is an example that I am providing, and you will see that I have the clouds. Pay attention to the details because these are the things that are going to best help you to illustrate all of the different processes. There are 7 processes. You may notice I have 8 numbers, which means that one of those processes you're going to use more than once. So I have the clouds, I have the mountain, this is the water, this is trees, this is some water flowing underneath the ground. And so there's some different things that, and there's water coming from the cloud that kind of help you to better illustrate. Now, where I have the blanks with the numbers might be where you would write the names of each of the processes inside the water cycle. I do have a rubric, and I will be providing that for you as well so that you can know what the expectations are. All right, so the way that I'm going to ask you guys to draw your water cycle diagram and label the processes is through a tool, and it is called Spiral. What I'm going to have you do is go ahead and go to you're going to go to gospiral.ac, and you're going to type in this code, GKSZP. And so I'm going to model for you in a new window. So you just go to a window on the web, and you're going to type in gospiral.ac, and it should bring you to this particular website. Here you're going to type in the code, GKSZP, all caps, and select enter. It's going to ask you to put your name in there. I just want you to put your first name and your last initial, and then select enter again. Then you're going to see water cycle. Just click on the top one here and click start. Okay, now it's waiting for me to start yours, so I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to click on go. And here you have your question. So it says, draw a diagram of the water cycle. Be sure to label the following processes: condensation, evaporation, precipitation, runoff, groundwater, infiltration, and transpiration. You want to copy and paste this link here. You can do that in a separate window, and that is going to be your rubric. Okay. So you can see you'll have to scroll down a bit, okay, and here are the different requirements that we will be asking you to do. So on here you have some tools that I'm going to have you, you can draw, you can do lines, you can use the brush, you can, there's an undo, redo, there is a text box that you can create and label, and you just type in, for example, condensation, wherever you might have that drawn, and then once you click off of it, it will go from there. The brush is something that you can play around with. You can draw the hill. You could also draw some clouds up here, okay? And you will need to use arrows to show that the water is going down. You can do that for sure. And then put your labels in there. Okay. Once you finish, you're going to hit submit, but do not hit that until you are finished with that. Again, the rubric, make sure you pay attention to it. It is should be on your other screen, and you want to pay attention to titles. Make sure you label all 7 steps of the water cycle process. Make sure they're clear. Your illustrations, neatness, and spelling. Okay, well, I'm excited to see all of your water cycle diagrams, and I will put this up here for you guys to see on the webcam, and good luck, and